What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're having a look at a gardening product, namely the WolfGarten RR4000 all-purpose garden shear. It's a whole mouthful, but basically this is your all-round tool for cutting things in the garden. Now I got this because I have a few trees and some heavy plants in my garden and I needed something to sort of trim them down for winter and spring, so this is the tool I got. It's not, the super professional option that they offer. For that you might look at the RR5000, which is a bit more heavy duty and can cut a bit thicker. But it is overall an all-purpose shear that can cut anything up to 22 millimeters thick. So in order for my maintenance in the garden, this is just fine. I mentioned the 5000, this is right under it, it's right above the 2500, which lacks the soft grip here on the bottom, which is one of the features of this shear. Is quite comfortable with the soft grip in the hand, so you won't get tired so easy and it feels a bit better on your fingers. Let's look around the unit, tell you what's what. It has a non-stick coated blade, cutting up to 22 millimeters like I said. It is for one-handed use, both left and right hand should be no problem. You can see it has a thumb recess here for safety, but it also has that on the other side if you happen to be left-handed, no problem. The same goes for the locking mechanism. You can operate that both with your left hand and with your right hand, no problem either. So that's quite nice. The other thing that I find quite nice is that they have made sure that the sort of spring mechanism here in the middle is not visible. It doesn't get in the way, it's all inside the mechanism here, so you don't have to worry about things getting caught in there or things getting stuck. So that is pretty smart as well. The soft grip that I mentioned earlier, yeah, I'm sure it's a bit softer. Great. Does it add anything? Not that much, I'd say. It is slightly softer than hard plastic that they use, for example, for the red inside here. But you're probably going to be wearing gloves anyway, so you're not really going to notice that much, to be honest. But it is comfortable to hold. You can comfortably cut with this for half an hour to an hour, no issues whatsoever. So it's a nice solid pair of scissors that will do you well. Last but not least, you get a little opening here in the back that you can attach a lanyard to or anything to put it around your wrist, and that is really all there is to see. Is it worth it? Well, it's a good product from a good brand. It's made in Germany. WolfGarten is a well-renowned brand there when it comes to gardening tools. You get 10 years of warranty, so if anything structural breaks, you're covered there as well. So overall, it's a good tool for the garden, especially if you're not a super pro gardener or anything like I am, and just want to get a tool to get the job done. This is certainly something to consider. It's not much in the sense of things that can go wrong. The only things I can think of are the locking mechanism and the blades getting damaged. Other than that, it is a pretty simple device. Any downsides? Well, not really. If you are a professional gardener or somebody that does gardening all the time, you cannot replace the blades. So once they get dull, you gotta have them sharpened, but you cannot physically replace them. So that is something to consider for some people, I'd say. The color scheme doesn't really matter, I'd say. If it was bright purple, that would be fine with me as well. But it is a tool that gets the job done, up to 22 millimeter branches, like I said. Last point about the blade is actually that it's cut in such a way that it promotes better wound healing on your plants or trees. So they say. I don't know if that's true, but at least that's something they thought about. All around, this is a pretty good tool. If you don't have anything too heavy duty to cut in your garden, this will certainly serve you well. It works for me. I don't have anything bigger than 22 millimeters to cut, and if so, I'll probably hire a professional gardener. So for me, perfect tool for the job to make sure that my garden is in good shape for the summer. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the RR4000 General Garden Shear from WolfGarten. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, that always helps us out a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!